I wanted to show you how one way to drive a Model A. Now there's a lot of ways you can drive a Model A, and I'm not saying this is the only one, but this is one that served me well. Model A's, they like second gear, and the use of first gear is only to launch the vehicle with. If you have a light vehicle, you can start it in second without hurting anything if you go easy on the clutch. But the idea in first gear is just to get the car rolling. And when I teach 12, 13-year-olds how to drive, I tell them to find the spot on the clutch with their heel on the floor, just pivot their foot to that spot where the car just starts moving, where the clutch is just starting to engage, and get familiar with that spot, because they're going to, every time they launch, they're going to go right there. And then the other thing I tell them on the accelerator, don't just put your foot on the accelerator, put it on the footrest and then rock your foot. You have much better control over the throttle setting when you just rock your foot on the steady rest. Now the idea of launching the vehicle, as soon as it gets launched and the vehicle is rolling, simply push the clutch in and put it in second. You don't have to hesitate or anything. It's simply push the clutch in and put it in second. The other thing you want to do is to use soft hands. You don't ever want to horse this steering or this shift lever. All you'll do is chip a tooth, and that's a big job replacing a gear in your transmission. So shift with soft hands. But after the car is just barely rolling, just put it in second. And then let the clutch out. You don't have to feather it after the car is rolling. And then the key to shifting from second to third, depending on what speed you're going, it doesn't matter. You push the clutch in, put it in neutral, and let the engine's noise die down. Right when it gets down to kind of a neutral level, you simply put it in third. That means the gears are lined up, rotating the same speed, and they'll go into each other. Inside the transmission, you have shafts with gears on them, and they slide together. And if one's spinning too fast, that's when you get the gears grinding. The Model A transmission has no synchronizer, so there's nothing to help you with a smooth shift. But again, going from second, you get up to speed, push it in, the engine speed goes, put it in neutral, the engine speed goes down, and then you put it in third. Now let's take the car for a ride, and you can watch how I do this. You probably won't be able to hear me, but you can hear the engine. As soon as I get it rolling, just put it in second and let the clutch out. That's the easiest thing in the world. Do it again. If you have a heavy car, you're going to have to get rolling a little bit further or a little faster in first gear. I've got a town sedan at home, and if I put 4 people in it, it drives like a loaded truck. So I've got to wind it up a little bit. And when that happens, just hesitate for a moment in second, and then in neutral, and then put it in second. And the other thing, don't be in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, you're in the wrong car. Model A's are made to be driven leisurely. So just relax, get your metabolism low, and enjoy the motoring. Okay, my camera slipped. Let's try this again. Okay, we just get the car rolling. That's pretty slow. Just put it in second. Let the clutch. Pretty simple, huh? Hesitate. Go into third. Try that again. Alright, let's try it again. First gear, just get it rolling, just put it in second. Now as far as double clutching, I'll do it, but I won't really explain a lot of it. I just put it in second. What you do, you put it in neutral, rev the engine, and then just put it in second. When you rev the engine, the clutch is out though. That's why they call it double clutching. One more double clutch. Put it in neutral, let the clutch out, rev the engine, and then put it in. One more double clutch, put it in neutral, rev the engine, put it in second.